Ristas, Creamfase Azantes, welcome video lovers, welcome back to Tac Nerd 1.0. Folks, today we have an exciting box opening for you today. As you probably have seen from the title, this is the Stoeger Coach Gun. This is the single trigger model. Let's go ahead and get to this. And first off, I have to say, it's a box inside of a box, so this is really kind of cool. Inside of the cardboard box that the shotgun comes in is this sort of plastic box. And I thought this was pretty neat. You can sort of take this with you if you ever have to take it or store it somewhere. It's got this nice little case, but let's go ahead and open this up. And here it is. So as you can see, Stoeger does a great job with their packaging. Everything fits very snugly inside of here. And you can see right off the bat, this thing is gorgeous. Beautiful wood.
That's what she said! Woo!
And we have done a little bit of polishing on this already, as you can probably tell. And again, this is the single trigger model. This is not the double trigger. Take a look at some of the other parts here. Again, really nice checkering on here. You can tell that Stoeger has definitely not cut corners here. Now, this is the single trigger model, as we have said. Stoeger also makes a double trigger model, but we went with the single trigger because it is a bit more user-friendly if you're new to side-by-sides, and also, believe it or not, does give quicker follow-up shots. So let's go ahead and get this put together, but we cannot do that on YouTube. They don't like that sort of thing. So we're going to go ahead and work our magic here, and we're going to get this thing together. And I just have to kind of squeeze all these parts and kind of, yeah, alakablam. Oh boy, it gets harder every time I do that. All right, folks, we're back. So this is together now, and I do apologize for not being able to show that. It is pretty simple to put these together. There's just a button here. You click, and then this handguard pops right off. Really not too hard. Locks up really nice. First impressions of this, taking a look at this Coach Gun, starting with the overall build, this model is really nice. It has a smooth walnut stock, blued finish on the barrels. Wood is sturdy, feels great in the hands. Finish gives it a classic old school look. Now this is chambered in 12 gauge, 20-inch barrels, which makes it compact and easy to maneuver. If you're going to be using this for hunting, home defense, in tight spaces, real nice to have. So this is the Coach Gun. This sort of harkens back to the cowboy days when guys would sit up on a coach. And these were there to protect them from bandits. Coming to get the stagecoach. Coming to get the box of gold. Let's not forget this has extractors instead of ejectors, which means you will have to manually remove the shells, but that's okay. It keeps it authentic to that old West style, but a little bit of a modern twist with that single trigger. Now, this would be ideal if you're going to do cowboy action shooting. This is a great little gun, and it does have a very, very quick follow-up. And what makes this shotgun unique is the single trigger setup. This one fires both barrels with one single trigger. A lot of people find this easier to manage since you don't have to worry about switching between triggers. And what you can do here, and this is unloaded, take it off safety, and I'll show you just how quick this can be. Very, very quick. Now, I can't tell you exactly how much this costs because YouTube does not like that. But typically, you'll find one of these between, I'd say $400 and $500. And for that price, you're getting a solidly built side-by-side shotgun. It has a versatile enough range for many, many uses. Now, this may not be the cheapest shotgun out there, but what to consider is the build quality that you're getting. and the reputation that Stoeger has for making reliable firearms. Really is a great value for what you're getting. So why would you want one of these? Well, again, it is extremely maneuverable inside tight places. If you are going to be shooting cowboy action shooting, very maneuverable, quick to shoot. One of the advantages of double barrels is those follow-up shots. It's really quicker than any other type of shotgun. Even a lot of people will say semi-autos. Plus, if you're a collector, it's hard to beat the aesthetic look of this side-by-side. It has a timeless feel, just looks great in any collection. Even as a display piece, if that's all you wanted to do with this, it's got a great look to it. Let's just take a quick look and a final go over of some of the features here. Again, easy to operate, slides open. Remember, you do have a safety here that engages every time this opens and closes. Beautiful wood, single brass bead sight in the front. And this fires all sorts of 12 gauge ammunition. Shot, buckshot, slugs, everything you got. And even up to the 3-inch shells. All right, folks, so we're going to cut in some footage of me using this at the range. And then we're going to come back to the bench and we're going to wrap things up. All right, folks, out here at the very cold range, we have, this is the Stoeger Coach Gun. Showed this at the bench. We're going to try this out. These are just some, these are 8-shot reloads that I've done myself. We'll see how they work, if they work. I don't even have anything to pattern it with. It's so freaking cold out here. I'm just going to shoot at the steel target. And we'll see how that goes. This is a lot of fun, though. All right, let's see how fast we can get this. All right, folks, there we go. That is the Stoeger Coach Gun. Just a little fire for effect there, just to see how it works. Nice shotgun. There is some recoil. I'm not going to lie. It is there. All right, folks, we're back. Hope you enjoyed that footage. As you can see, this shoots just about everything, even my kind of crappy reloads that I did. It's one of the advantages to double and single barrel shotguns is that you really can shoot just about anything with them. I'm sure everyone has heard those old stories of, guys shooting, rock salt and dimes. I think there was an Old West story about that. Now, I wouldn't suggest you do any of that, of course. But as I said, it really does make this weapon extremely useful. And you can really walk into any store, get any type of 12 gauge ammunition, and this is going to fire it. You're not going to have any issue with that. All right, folks, we're back, and I just wanted to show you a couple of the accessories that you can get here for one of these Coach guns. Really only two stand out. One is a sling. Obviously, any long gun should have a sling. And the other being a butt cuff, like this one here. So a little further into each one of these. This is a beautiful brown leather sling. Got this on Amazon, and I will include my affiliate link down here so you can help the channel out if you want to get one of these yourself. Now you will need sling swivels, and I'll put those down as well. I think most of us know how those work. You will have to drill into your shotgun to put these in. They do not have pre-drilled holes. Second obvious, as I said, is this butt cuff. Now I wanted to get something fairly traditional for this, and I feel this one goes along with the nature of this shotgun and the whole aesthetic appeal to it. Nice leather, nice stitching, goes on pretty easy. And this one holds 6 shells. All right, folks, so that's about it we have for accessories. There really isn't much more you need for a double barrel. All right, folks, so next feature of the Stoeger Coach Gun, let's take a look at the trigger. So remember, you have to take the safety off. We're going to see if we can get a reading here. And that's about just a hair over 4 pounds. All right, try that one more time. And again, I have to take the safety off. Again, just a little over 4 pounds. All right, folks, let's try that one more time for science. And again, just a little over 4 pounds. All right, so that's it. That's about a 4-pound trigger. That's actually really good. Again, that'll give you quick follow-up shots. That's even better than your average Glock it starts out at. So I think you're not going to have any problem in the field trying to get those birds or trying to get that white. All right, folks, that's it. That's about all I have for you. Remember, this is the Stoeger Coach Gun, single trigger model in 12 gauge. Folks, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and fire off a shot at that bell notification. Make sure you come back for all of the videos that we have. We try to do one bright and early every 9 a.m. morning. Get you content out there so you can watch something while you're drinking your coffee. And always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down here in the doobly-doo. I will answer them as soon as possible. Folks, that is it. That is all I have for you. This is Tack Nerd, signing out.